Well, joining me now in the Daytime Buffalo studio are Shannon Waddell Collins, Tobacco Control Specialist with Health Systems for a Tobacco-Free Western New York, and Tony Astran, Public Information Specialist with the New York State Smokers Quit Line. Welcome, both of you.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having us.
Okay, let's start off by talking about what you guys are here to talk about, which is the Great American Smokeout. So tell me what it is, because it's probably not what people are thinking.
So the Great American Smokeout is a day that we kind of encourage all smokers to put down their smokes for a day and make a quit attempt.
Yeah. How long has this event been happening?
The event's been happening for a few decades now through the American Cancer Society. Really, any day, though, can be a Great American Smokeout. Don't look to just that day, which is coming up this Thursday. It's always the third Thursday of November. Okay. But any day can be a great day to quit. And, of course, at the Quit Line, we have the free services at 1-866-NY-QUITS and our website and even through text.
What are some of the facts about tobacco and why the Great American Smokeout are so important?
Well, one fact is that in New York State, over 28,000 people die annually from cigarette smoke and the complications that come from it. One even bigger fact is cigarette smoking continues to be the #1 preventable cause of death. And all you have to do is put it down, and you do not have to die from the consequences of smoking. Smoking exacerbates everything, and it's a fight. It's an addiction. You are addicted to the nicotine in it, and there's really no safe levels of smoking anything. So on this day, we just ask people to just give it a thought and just make a quit attempt. We know it's not going to be easy, and we just have some resources available to you.
What do you say to people that go, well, you know, everyone has their vices and this is just mine?
I think the important thing to realize is that people sometimes put the onus on people who use the products and say that it's a habit and you can just put it down. And it's not that simple. This is one of the most highly addictive products on the market, unfortunately still legal. And with a day like the Great American Smokeout, it's a time really to celebrate every quit attempt, whether it only works for a day or whether it's the start of the rest of your wonderful, healthy, filled life. Give it a try. And for those of you who don't use products and know somebody who do, I think the important thing is to use encouragement. Celebrate every attempt that there is, and even if it doesn't work, try again. You're going to learn through every time. And of course, at the Quit Line, if you don't know where to start, give us a call, because the specialists, they're so trained, they're so friendly, and if you're not quite sure where to go, they can point you in the right direction.
Now, you guys are on Roswell Park's Tobacco Control Team. Can you tell me about that program?
So we are kind of housed at Roswell. All the services kind of come out of Roswell. We are a funded contract through the New York State Tobacco Control Program, which is a part of the New York State Department of Health. So specifically, I work with Health Systems Change. I've been there 15 years. I just had my anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so we primarily work with healthcare professionals in the medical and the behavioral health world. Then we have another spin on it. We work with special populations of folks that are living in despair, individuals that can least afford to smoke. Those individuals seem to die. Folks living in despair, African American folks, Black and brown people, they die like 14 or 15 years sooner than they have to. And then when you talk about the mental health population of folks, they die 25 years sooner than they have to. Don't get me wrong, I know some of them do succumb to their mental illness, but most of them, research tells us, die from smoking-related illness. And
it doesn't have to be that way.
It just does not have to be that way. My tagline is talk to your doctor. And we encourage, our job is to go into those practices and help set up a systematic, evidence-based system that every patient on every visit is asked whether they smoke or have they ever smoked, and then kind of start that dialogue.
And just know that you're not alone. There's other people, which is why the Great American Smokeout Day is happening. Thank you both for coming in. Viewers, again, New York State Smokers Quit Line website is nysmokefree.com, or you can call at 1-866-NY-QUITS or text QUIT now to 333-888. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.